You're looking to work on your social skills right now. You're looking to make new friends and have more interesting conversations, but you're nervous about having small talks. You don't know how to keep the conversation going. Let me ask you a question. What is the reason why you don't know how to keep the conversation going? Is it because you don't have anything to talk about? You're scared of sounding robotic or generic? What is it? First thing you gotta understand is that when you're chatting to people, the main goal here is to vibe out, to show friendliness, and to just show the other person that you are a normal human being. You're there to vibe out, so to speak, right? It's not to get to a very specific end goal, because I'm guessing you're not at a business meeting or you're not at a job interview. See, if you have a very specific goal in mind, you tend to stick to one topic and you become really serious, and that's not what you want to do. You want to build comfort with people when you're chatting, right? What exactly can we do about it then? How can we extend the conversation and have better small talk? Well, instead of sticking to one specific topic and squeezing last little drop of juice out of it, you want to jump around and you want to be more flexible. Now I want you to imagine yourself driving down this road somewhere in Germany. You're on a highway and you're trying to get to this business meeting and you don't want to be late. So it's likely that this trip is probably not going to be very fun because you have to stick to the plan. You can't take the different exit to sightsee or do anything fun like that. Now on the other hand, if you're on a road trip and you don't really have a very specific destination in mind, then it's much more likely for you to turn off on these different exits, for you to check out the scenery, check out the different shops, and you're going to be much more flexible and you're going to have a lot more fun, and the trip itself will probably extend much longer, right? I think you know where I'm going with this, but the point here is if you want to stick to that one subject and you want to be very specific about your end goal, then it's likely that the conversation is going to die off really quickly. However, if you're more flexible about your conversational topic, then it's going to be like a conversational adventure. You get to go all over the place, you get to be more flexible, and the conversation will be a lot more fun. For example, if I'm talking about traveling, I might talk about the trip that I went on in Belgium, and then I might get onto the topic of eating the milk chocolate there and saying how the stereotype is actually true. They do have really good chocolate. And then I might move on to asking about people's favorite food, and then after a while, I might come back to the original topic of traveling and finishing off the story. Simply speaking, you want to flow. When you talk about a subject and another subject comes up, be free to jump onto that topic and extend on that specific thread. Because once you do this, you can start stacking these conversations, and if you feel like one conversational topic is about to die, then you can backtrack onto the previous topic or move on to something else. Bottom line, you want to be flexible with your conversational topics. You want to stack them up or jump around. By doing so, you get to have way more interesting small talk.